let's start to deal with the mouse shape. Let's use a cylinder this time. Add a cylinder. Snap the angle. So when we turn it, it's perfect. We will move it out, scale it down to about the right size, set it to the right camera, turn on X-ray. You can see our cylinder is still too small compared to the overall mouse shape. So let's just scale it up. That's about right now. Let's shrink it down to the right depths we want to cut. Maybe go a little bit deeper to be safe. Okay, something like that. And we're going to actually clone one. Go higher. Go back to the camera view. And now you can see we move it just to touch the top of the mouse. If we want to match it correctly, right? Or precise match, right? Then we scale it up. So that's basically just fill the space and match it perfectly. When we get out of X-ray, now we can scale this a little bit wider. The one we currently selected, we will keep the eye turned on. The top will turn off the eye, and then select both. Now we are ready to tap boolean. Voila! Now we have a mouse shape. We can first clone, save it for a different purpose later. Okay, now we are going to create the teeth actually before we cut out the mouse from the body. Okay, to do that, we are going to clone both the negative mouse piece and also the body piece. Going to clone it once for that, clone it once for this, and we're going to hide these two as backup, right? And we're going to select these two, both negative, I believe, and click boolean and boolean. Yes, there you go. By hiding both of them during boolean process, it's actually going to create the overlap the volume. Now let's enable this tool. So you can see we still have the mouse piece here. We can use it to cut away things. We have this, I call them teeth because there will be the teeth soon. You see, the front is curved, right? Let's hide the teeth first. And then let's enable the body head. That's not being cut yet. And this is the negative volume. It's going to open up the mouse. So we're going to select it, move it to the right spot first. Going to have, I think that's good. Turn it to be negative. Hide it, select both. Boolean. Good. Boolean. Now he's happy. I want to move this away. Don't quite like it in the way. Let's apply some color to the body so we can see things clearly. Pick the Gengar color. If you never used the material editing, the PBR material before, there are 3 major parameters in this shader here. One is roughness, which is control how rough, how smooth the surface is. When there's zero roughness, that means that's 100% smooth. It's going to show up highlight, reflection, specular reflection at its best potential of the material. And if we move all the way to roughness, then there's only diffusion left. Metalness, let's control either the reflection should take the metalness quality into account. You can see between non-metal and the metal gets much darker and more saturated. In this case, Gengar is not metal, so we keep it 0. And once we have those two set up, we want to give it some subtle reflection so it looks better shapes there. Now it's time for voxelization. Okay. It's going to have a very even resolution across the board. Okay, now we can smooth this by turning on dynamic topology. Crank it up and just smooth out the edge. Pretty good. Undo solo. Let's move the teeth back a bit. And I would like to move the pivot. That's where the control point of the teeth actually. I move it to here, so that's the pivot point I'm happy with. So I just disabled it. So from now on, I can just move these things instead of move the pivot point again. And now we are creating separation lines for the teeth with a simple alpha brush. It's not bad. Okay, there you go. That's the teeth we have here.